In this video, we're delving into free AI courses offered by Google and Microsoft. From beginner to pro, we'll explore generative AI, large language models, computer vision, and deep learning. Stick around as we break down each course, helping you decide which one fits your learning goals. Let's jump right in. So number one on our list is the Introduction to Generative AI by Google. It's like this cool micro-learning course that breaks down what generative AI is and how it's different from the traditional machine learning stuff. Plus, Google spills the beans on their tools for developing your own Gen AI apps. All you gotta do is hop on, enroll, and bam, you even get a completion badge when you finish. Once you're in, it's like a whole buffet of knowledge. Videos, reflections, quizzes, and even a reading list. They've got it all. The video kicks off explaining generative AI, which is basically artificial intelligence that creates content for you. And get this, it can be anything from text and images to audio and videos. So if you throw a prompt at it, generative AI can do cool things like summarizing docs, extracting info, or even generating code. Now, they talk about this sweet thing called Vertex AI, Google Cloud's end-to-end ML platform. It's like a powerhouse helping you build, deploy, and manage your machine learning models. If you're into app development or you're a data science wizard, they've got this generative AI studio that lets you whip up and customize AI models without breaking a sweat, no code or low code needed. And if you're more into the nitty-gritty, there's this model garden where you can dive deep into Google's and third-party open source models. Plus, get your hands on ML ops tools to automate the pipeline. So, if you're itching to level up your AI game, this course is like the golden ticket. And that's just the first one, my friend. Our second course is the Introduction to Responsible AI by Google. It's a beginner-friendly micro-learning course that explains what responsible AI is, why it matters, and how Google incorporates it into their products. They also introduce Google's 7 AI principles. The course platform has a straightforward setup with a transcript on the right and an Introduction to Responsible AI quiz. Now, let's dive into the video content. It touches on our daily interactions with AI, from predicting traffic to recommending TV shows. As AI becomes more common, other non-AI technologies might start feeling a bit outdated. The video emphasizes how AI systems are advancing rapidly, doing things we couldn't have imagined just a decade ago. However, despite these advancements, AI isn't perfect. Responsible AI comes into play by addressing possible issues, limitations, and unintended consequences, recognizing that technology reflects our societal values. So, if you're new to AI and want to understand its responsible side, this course is a solid starting point. Check the link in the description for more details. Let's talk about the next course, Introduction to Large Language Models. It's a beginner-friendly micro-learning course that breaks down what large language models, LLMs, are, where you can use them and how to boost their performance through prompt tuning. Google's throwing in tools for you to develop your own AI apps, similar to the other courses. The setup is familiar introductory page, links to blogs for more info, and a quiz at the end with 4 questions. You need a 75% to pass, simple. The video is led by John Ewald, a training developer at Google Cloud. He explains how LLMs and generative AI work together. Generative AI is the tech that creates new content like text, images, audio, and synthetic data. LLMs are like big brains, pre-trained and then fine-tuned for specific tasks. John compares it to training a dog basic commands for everyday life. But if you need a special service dog, like a police or guide dog, they get extra training. Same goes for LLMs. So if you're keen on understanding large language models and diving into generative AI, this course might be your thing. Don't forget the quiz aim for that 75% and level up your knowledge. Keep the learning going. Now, let's talk about image generation. It's seriously mind-blowing stuff. There's this course called Introduction to Image Generation that focuses on diffusion models. These cool machine learning tools that have recently become a big deal in creating images. What's interesting is that they take inspiration from physics, specifically thermodynamics. Yeah, it's pretty wild. In recent years, these fusion models have gained a lot of attention, not just in research but also in the industry. They're like the backbone of the latest image generation tools on Google Cloud. Think of the course as your backstage pass, unveiling the secrets of these fusion models and guiding you on how to train and deploy them on Vertex AI. It's like taking a peek behind the scenes. And trust me, it's fascinating. Now, let's switch gears and hear from Kyle Steckler, a machine learning engineer at Google Cloud. He's going to break down image generation for us. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Kyle Steckler, and I'm a machine learning engineer on the Advanced Solutions Lab team at Google Cloud. Image generation has long been a field of interest, and there are many interesting approaches that you may have heard about. Diffusion models underpin many of the state-of-the-art image generation systems that you may be familiar with today. Diffusion models show promise across a number of different use cases. Unconditioned diffusion models, where models have no additional input or instruction, can be trained from images of a specific thing, such as faces, as you can see on the slide here, and it will learn to generate new images of that thing. We also have conditioned generation models, and these give us things like text-to-image, where we can generate an image from a text prompt, and other things like image in-painting and text-guided image-to-image, where we can remove or add things, we can edit the images.
Pretty cool, right? Now let's go on to the next course. This one's all about creating image captioning models using deep learning. You'll learn to build your own model and understand its different parts, like the encoder and decoder. Don't worry about the technical terms. It'll click as you go. By the end, you won't just get the theory. You'll know how to train and evaluate your model. Plus, you'll be able to make your own image capturing models, generating captions for your images. Neat, right? There are 2 videos to guide you. First, there's the Captioning Models overview to get you pumped. Then, there's the lab walkthrough, a step-by-step guide for easy implementation. Now, follow Takumi, a machine learning engineer at the Google Advanced Solutions Lab. After setting up your Vertex AI workbench, find the image captioning notebook, follow the instructions, and you're all set. Open the notebook and you'll find everything you need to build and use your image captioning model. Course number 6, the Artificial Intelligence for Beginners by Microsoft, is like a deep dive into the AI world. Microsoft's got this 12-week, 24-lesson curriculum that covers everything from symbolic AI and neural networks to computer vision, natural language processing, and more. It's like a crash course in the coolest AI stuff. And the cool thing is, it's not just theory. They've got hands-on lessons, quizzes, and labs to really amp up your learning game. Perfect for beginners, by the way. Now, this comprehensive guide is designed by the real experts, and it covers big names like TensorFlow, Python, and ethical AI principles. So, it's not just about the tech, but also about doing things right. What caught my eye is the video where you get to meet the team. It's not your usual boring introduction. They've got Dimitri, Jen, Latifa, and Tomomi, all breaking down what AI is all about. They even throw in some extras because AI evolves crazy fast. So, on top of the 24 lessons, there's this section called Extras, where they keep adding new stuff to keep it fresh. Pretty smart, huh? And guess what? The whole deal is free to use, thanks to the MIT license. But here's the kicker. It's not just a static course, it's set up on GitHub, and man, it's blowing up. Over 20,000 stars, 10,000 forks, and they keep updating it with new lessons. So it's not just a course, it's like a living, breathing thing. Definitely worth checking out if you're getting into AI. I'll drop the link in the description. And on to our final course of the day. Let's talk about LinkedIn's Introduction to AI course. Perfect for project managers, product managers, executives, or anyone diving into AI. The course covers the basics: what AI is, the rise of machine learning, and common AI systems. Each video is around 3 minutes, making it quick to learn, and there's a quiz after each chapter. Why does AI matter? It's making waves in workplaces, discovering new pharmaceuticals, recommending products, and tackling fraud. It's not just for techies, If you're in business, an entrepreneur, a manager, or a student, AI impacts you. Managers today work with software developers. Tomorrow, it's AI systems and data. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, make sure you check out this video. I'll see you there.